When I decided to finally go ahead and start recording the podcast and talk about things that bother us and talk about things that creep up on us that maybe are the undiscussed issues, little did I know that the first episode is going to be about forgiveness. And at the same time, it's almost like I am challenged as well to deal with forgiveness within my space and within my thoughts and in my heart. Dealing with understanding forgiveness in its entirety has been one of the most difficult things I've had to go through within the space of shooting the first 2 episodes. And part of it is also realizing that I have parts of me and things that lay in the past and things that dwell in my head that challenge me to seek deep down inside of me and forgive myself, one, and forgive others that also I have not had the courage to tell that they have wronged me. Forgiveness of self is about forgiving yourself of decisions that you've taken, sacrificing certain things that you were not even aware that you were sacrificing, choosing one relationship over another, hoping that you are working towards good relations with other people, but not actually understanding that you investing in one relationship essentially can lead you to sacrifice one. The reason I am going through this as well is with recently losing my father, I had a few areas of regret after he had passed on. I questioned myself if there's certain things I would have done differently had I known that there's areas of my life that needed improvement. And that's the part that I made in a major way have to forgive myself for. The regret, the choices that I make, and realizing that there's times where I've lost time with him, building memories with him because of other decisions that I had taken. I tried, and there's a lot that I did, but it just does not feel like it was enough. And that's the part in me that I first have to forgive. And it goes back to, he is now not here. How will I ask for forgiveness from this man that has shown me so much love in my life? And I feel like at certain areas I neglected to return that love. Additional to that, venturing into the new me that is working or figuring out life without the Father. Who do I need to forgive in my life that I feel certain things happen because they were in my life? Family. When you go through a loss, a lot of things are said, a lot of things are done. So who do I need to forgive while I go through the mourning process and realize that a new me is imminent? But what has to die in me for that new me to rise up? What do I have to let go of? And it is extremely challenging because as I go through the episodes, those questions come to me as we're discussing it. It's a moment for me to self-reflect and say, what can be done differently? What do I have to forgive? Who do I have to forgive the person that even does not have the understanding or the courage to know that they have wronged me? I need to die to self so that I know and remember that I am forgiven, so shall I forgive. But again, it starts with me. I need to forgive the resentment. I need to let go of the anger that I suddenly have, but clearly has been sitting there for a while and I wasn't aware of. But those are the things that I need to let go of. So this has been the most mind-blowing, emotionally challenging area of my life. To have a conversation about what's real right now. A sacrifice that has cost me dearly and left me with nothing but regret, pain, and the need to change because I refuse to lose more from this point on. This selfish decision requires me to introspect and investigate which parts of me do I need to change, what type of change is required, and how much more loss am I willing to endure to feel whole again.